Okay, the first in move category 3 incorporates some direction, rhythm, and cross-phrasing changes. We're going to use, obviously, a different style of movement for this category because it is the third level, so you want to incorporate more skill and more complexity. But again, we'll have all the different layers underneath, so depending on how skillful you are or your students, you can accommodate to keep it in a similar vein to what you're expecting. All right, are we ready? Up, up, down, down. So far, so good.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go from side to side, a tap on either side. And again. 2 more. Let's make it, instead of a tap, a knee. We'll go gradually building with intensity. We're going to go up the pyramid, which we've already done before, and we'll go 3 knee repeater on this side. 3, 2, again 3 knee repeater. We're going to go up the pyramid straight away.
Okay.
7 knees. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, 7 knees. So we're moving through these layer changes quite quickly.
Yeah.
But you could take a lot longer to go
Yeah.
through each of them. But for today's purposes,
Yeah.
you're just going to keep doing 7 knees on the other side, aren't you?
Okay, absolutely.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 stomps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step knee.
Excellent.
Again. 6, 5, 4, 3. So the knees get replaced by stomps.
Okay.
Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm coming to join you.
Alrighty.
Of course, I wouldn't say that in a class, really, would I? I'm coming to join you. Would you? I suppose you would. You'd like to warn them.
I must say, I'm coming onto your side.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah. Because otherwise, if you don't say it,
They want to come with you.
they think, oh, there's an over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good point. We're learning as we go, aren't we?
Oh, no. I tell you.
You never know enough.
Never.
Okay. Back to the game plan. Watch my move. See, that first move
yes,
becomes
yes.
a tango. It's the same foot
Oh,
pattern.
yeah.
All you're doing is changing
Okay.
where you're putting your feet. Tango, continue here. Continue. So one little change. Tango on top. And these continue with the stomps. So you could do lots of repetitions there, or we could add another change. So you continue with the stomps. I'm going to put that behind and continue.
Very nice.
Step knee. So it's now a tango up and a tango down. And then the rest of the stomps.
Okay.
So we're gradually renovating the stomps.
Yeah.
Tango up. Down.
Because it's the same. It's just different.
Yeah, just different foot placement. Yeah. So the footprint is just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. But you're actually putting your foot in a different position. Okay. Pay attention to my feet. Stay there with the stomps. All we're going to do is do it twice.
Oh,
So
that's
the
easy.
same thing again.
Yep.
Tango up, tango down, tango up, tango down. It's a little bit cross-phrase, so it's good to keep cueing. Tango
Yeah.
up, tango down, tango
When you
up.
tell me there's 2 of it, because I am a move-savvy person,
Oh, that's true.
I go, you know what? I'm so with you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, keep going. We're going to keep renovating. I'm quite happy with your performance there.
Oh, thank you.
So I don't feel the need to add in any holding patterns because
No.
you seem to be following quite well.
Yeah.
So I can just casually insert the next move, which is a pony. So basically I'd look and see whether that was the right decision to make because I'd check out your pony. Yeah, okay, so it was good.
All right, yep.
If there was a problem with the pony, isolate, renovate, hang in there, show them how the move works. Sometimes it's nice just to do a test.
Yes.
If it's not the right thing, you can always change
that
it.
all the time.
No, not all the time.
Sometimes I get pleasantly surprised.
One more time.
Never
Tango
shoot.
up. So what we've actually done here is we've put the pony on the end,
Okay.
and we're going to renovate it, the whole routine,
Yep.
by flipping the order. Pony on top. Tap from side to side.
Okay.
So have a little rest.
Yes, good.
You're assessing whether your students are okay.
Yep.
You seem to be functioning quite happily there.
Yes.
So what I'll do is I'll use cueing
Yep.
to change the order.
Okay.
So it's
That's
advanced
good.
cueing.
Yeah.
So you're asking your students to listen,
Yeah.
pay attention, to be aware of what the change is going to be. Because you're asking them to do it with you rather
That's
than
right.
watch the change.
And I think at this level, often they do it before you.
Yeah, that's true. Don't you do that. Okay, tango on top.
I don't
Listen carefully. Pony on top. Tango on the floor. Tango on top. Change to the sides. Just tap on top.
Ah, that's excellent.
So the moves are the same. All you've done is just replaced a different order. Flipped the order.
Okay.
Tango on this side. Go. Pony on top. Tango on the floor. Tango on top. This changes sides. Tap on top.
Good. Now, would you tell your participants, you mightn't say that you're flipping, but would you just tell them that you're changing the order?
Yeah. I mean, we're using the technical term, aren't we? So that they know what we're doing. But yeah, you wouldn't be saying, okay, everybody.
No.
Now we're going to flip. Good point, though.
So that they don't do the same once they've set that in their head.
That's right.
Okay.
So then you need to obviously assign to your students and say, that is the new order. So forget about the other one.
Okay.
Because they might think I have to remember both.
That's right.
So this is the new order. You happy with that? I'll take it as yes. So it's now called tango up, tango down. When you're ready, tango on this side. Go. Tango. Pony on top. Tango. Let's do it straight away.
Yep.
Other side. Tango. Pony on top. So this is the move that changes legs. One more time. Tango. So now we need a move that doesn't change legs to fill out the counts. Tango on top.
Okay.
Last time. Tango up. So I'm quite happy with your performance yet again. So I'm able to move on.
Absolutely.
Step knee over here. I'm going to go back on this side.
Yeah.
Setting the counts of the next movement. We're going up the pyramid. 3 knees.
Okay.
3 knees.
Changing my hands.
Oh, nice.
Some moves.
Move hand. I
Move
love
hands.
it. 3, 2.
Click actually.
Oh, that's very casual, yeah. Okay, we'll do 5 knees instead.
Okay.
And how much? Again, 5 knees. So we're going to actually renovate the 5 knees.
Okay.
So instead of 5, you'll do 4 knees and 1 tap.
Ah, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap on top. So the 5th one has a change.
Okay.
4 knees, 1 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl. 4 knees.
Just slip that
1.
in there.
Yeah, that was nice. 3, 4, tap. Good. Again, look at the change. 1, 2.
It's not funny.
Tap. Tap. If you're ready. Oh, well done. God, no idea there. Did not even hear that. All right, we're rolling on the feet. Okay.
Okay.
5 knees.
You can do it.
And then march. Only 5.
Okay.
5 knees.
5 knees.
1,
I was doing 7, wasn't
2, 3, 4.
5.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you.
girl. Okay, do it again. 5 knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming over to join you because
Okay.
we're going to make a change. 5 knees. Instead of 5, we'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1 tap replaces the 5th one.
I'm with you.
So that's kind of a renovation, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
A slight renovation. 1 tight progression onwards.
Yep.
One more time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap. So 2
Okay.
on top and then a freeze back.
Okay. 2.
Step back and hold. 1, 2, tap on top. So rhythm change. 2 knee on top.
2.
Step back and hold. Hold. Tap.
Good.
Very nice.
Excellent.
2 knee again. Go. 2. If you want to, swivel.
Oh,
Then tap, which is very move
Very-
oriented, yeah.
I think that's your signature move.
But that is a bit of a signature, isn't it? 1, 2. All right, 2 knee with a swivel. 2. Swivel back. Tap on top.
Very smooth.
Very nice. One more time. Not much room in here, is there? 1. Tap on top. So currently it changes legs, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's fabulous.
But we don't want it to.
Oh,
Yeah, remember?
Neither do we.
The first one does change legs, so this one need not change legs. One more time.
Yeah.
Tap on top. So we're going to add another tap on top. 2 knee. Step swivel. Tap on top.
Yep.
Tap on top. Do it again. 2 knee.
Oh,
Now
is
it doesn't
that
change
clever?
legs. So it's just a little change.
Clever, very clever.
Tap on top. We'll do a clap. 2 more times. You want to overload this leg.
Yeah.
And while I'm doing this, checking out your form, you look pretty good.
All right.
reminding you of tango. Remember?
Yep, absolutely.
Be okay?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, let's try it. Tango on top. Here we go, tango. Because you're in a pony on top, advanced participant, I can actually throw that in because we've already learned it.
Oh, yeah.
Again, tango. If it all went horribly pear-shaped, to coin one of your phrases, tap and clap from side to side. You can hold it there. I think sometimes it's nice when it goes pear-shaped because everyone kind of, you know what I mean, laughs and has a giggle, make fun of yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But also, I always throw it back to them and tell
blame them.
what's going on?
Yeah, it's always good. Deflection.
What's going on?
Yeah. All right, so we'll add the second part,
Yes.
which doesn't change legs. So 2 knee with the swivel.
Okay.
Tap on top.
Fabulous.
One more time. 2 knee with the swivel. Tap on top. I'm joining you on your side.
Beautiful.
And then we'll do a kick for a bit of variation.
Oh, I love a kick.
Love a bit of variation. Okay, so now we're ready to cut them in half.
Yep, absolutely.
Tango on this side. Go. Clear cueing, pony on top. Tango on the floor. Tango on top. 2 knee on this side. Step back and swivel. Tap on top. Tap on top. We might just do that 2 more times. 2 knee on top.
Okay.
Step back and swivel. Tap on top. 1 more time.
What is this?
2 knee on top. Step back and swivel. I reckon we're ready to go. What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Straight away.
Yep.
Tango on top. Tango up. Pony on top. Tango down. Tango up. Straight away. 2 knee repeater.
Yep.
Swivel backwards. Tap on top. Very good.
Perfect.
Stay with the tap.
Okay.
Stay with the tap.
Ooh.
Ooh. Cha-cha down the step.
Cha-cha.
So this is a progression on from a tap.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're going to renovate
Yep.
and add it in.
Insert.
Ready?
Ooh, I'm so ready.
Tango. Go. Pony on top. Tango on the floor. 2 knee repeater on this side.
Yep.
Step back and swivel. If you're ready, cha-cha down the step.
I'm ready.
Cha-cha down the step.
Fabulous.
Tango on top.
Oh, good.
Pony on top. So I'm throwing these moves at you because you seem to be functioning
Yeah.
quite well. 2 knee. But of course, if you were fumbling, cha-cha, I'd slow it down a bit. One more time. Tango on top.
Well, this is the challenge in move 3 is to get things out and to challenge your participants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All these layers can be added in much more slowly if you
right.
wanted to. But again, it's just assessing as you go. Sorry, trying to instruct NQ at the same time. 2 knee. Swivel backwards. Cha-cha down the step. Coming around to join you.
Oh, nice.
And tap from side to side.
Good. And
Very
what
good.
I've noticed as well is that your cueing is really quite advanced because you're not counting.
Exactly. That makes it easier sometimes when you don't count. Good job. The feature in this next block is actually rhythm. Rhythm on and off the step. The original move that we're going to concentrate on is just a traditional kickball change, but we're going to focus on changing where your foot placement is. So again, it's an extension on the idea of here's a fixed base, here's what you're normally used to, now let's change it. We'll put the foot pattern somewhere different, same move, different location. But again, if it all goes pear-shaped, you can always revert back to the original move. Pear-shaped seems to be the word of the day, doesn't it? Thanks for that. Basic on top.
Word du jour.
Yes, I'm just stealing all your words. Tap on top on this side. So we're going to set up the moves first of all. Tap over here. And again, tap. Let's make this a curl instead. Curl. Again, curl. We should probably kick back, shouldn't we? Because we haven't done that in a while. Yeah. You actually feel like you're opening.
Oh, doesn't it?
Yeah. Okay, 2 more. 1 more set. Now let's go straight into a repeater curl.
Yep.
3 on this side. And more than likely, 3 on the other side. Okay, because this is a move level 3,
Yes.
we can assume that people will know some things that you can throw at them.
Absolutely.
So when I say throw, I'm just going to say we're going to insert a basic step. I don't think that'd be a problem, do you? No. All right. So 3 knee repeater. Insert a basic step right about now.
Excellent.
Other side. 3 curl repeater. Basic step now. So far, so good?
Excellent.
3 curl repeater. Basic step, watch my feet. 3 curls.
Okay.
So that's kind of a sneaky visual preview,
Yes.
which is kind of nice. It's like a casual insertion rather than saying, okay, everyone,
Yeah.
which can sometimes,
Well, you can get a bit startled.
yeah.
Oh,
And then people kind of stop
Yes.
and watch you.
that's exactly
So
right.
it's actually nice just to throw it in.
Yeah.
Okay, you've joined me, well done. One step ahead. Lunge backwards. Let's have a holding pattern here. Kick from side to side.
Okay.
Kick, coming to join you.
Okay.
Kick from side to side. 3, hamstring repeater. 1, 2, up and lunge. Alternate kick from side to side. Happy with that?
Yes, that's good.
Right. One more time. Stay with that move. Up and lunge. Okay, you're going to do this one more time on either side. You're actually going to stay with this combination and not
Yeah.
change.
Okay.
But watch my feet.
Alrighty.
You ready? Stay where you are.
Yep.
You do 3. I go across and back. And then up and lunge.
Hey. Nice.
Watch one more time.
Yep.
Up and lunge is before. And then it's kind of like a rebound.
Yeah.
Give that a try.
Good.
3, 1, 2. Stay on this side. Up and lunge comes now.
Right.
Beautiful. Rebound on this side. 1. Stay on this side. And then up and lunge. Beautiful.
Perfect.
Do you need a holding pattern?
No.
No? Good. Okay. Again, rebound. Up and lunge.
Perfect.
One more time. Rebound. Now you're happy to do that again
Yes.
as is, and I'll add another change.
Yeah, I'd love
We might
to
put a
see
holding pattern in there. One more time.
Okay.
Rebound. Oops. Up and lunge.
Good. Ah.
Holding pattern now. Step kick.
Ah.
So the third part of the rebound actually ends up on the other side.
I see.
You wanna
Yes,
watch
yes,
one more
yes. Yeah.
Yeah? Rebound, you do the normal version. I'll go over, across, end up on this side, lunge,
I'm with you.
and then step kick. So
Okay.
the foot pattern is the same.
Absolutely.
All that changes is where you actually approach the step.
Okay.
Give it a try.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Rebound. Exit at the front and then lunge across to the back.
Actually, it's quite simple.
Yep. Step kick. Yeah, it's
Sometimes when you look at it, you think, ooh.
exactly. It does look more than it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rebound on this side. 1, 2. Exit at the front. Lunge to the back.
With you. Good.
Alternate step kick. Happy?
Very nice.
All right.
That's good.
One more time. Rebound. Go. Exit at the front. Lunge. Lovely alternating arms there, haven't we?
Thank you.
Alternate kick. It's
Very
nice to be creative with your arm.
Oh,
movements.
yeah, we're right
You don't
there.
want to be set with the arm.
Oh, yeah.
Rebound. We're lunging now. And now we're kicking. So, I think I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, we'll stay with the kicks. Take out the arms, because you don't need the arms for this next bit. 3 kick repeater. 3 kick repeater. This is definitely click, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I just
Click or shoulders, yeah, it's nice. All right, renovation time.
Yes.
2 kicks. 2 kicks. 1 tap. 2 kicks, big clear
Nice.
cues. 2 kicks. 1 tap on the side. Beautiful. So this changes legs. Does it not?
Yes, it does,
Yeah.
which I was thinking. That's great.
Yeah.
It's good.
It doesn't need to though.
Ah, yes, it's one of those.
Yeah, because you're going to be inserting a
Yeah.
non-leg change.
Uh-huh.
But I like to set up the pattern first
Yeah.
so that there's a change.
I agree.
Otherwise you overload.
Yep.
One more time. Watch my feet though. Kick, ball change, kick, ball change, and then tap.
Nice.
When you're ready. So some people have a tendency to do the ball change behind. Have you seen that move?
Oh,
I find that really hard. So you tell people to
No.
stay
yeah.
on the step, not to
Right.
go ball change behind.
So weight is on the top.
Weight is on the step, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Stay on the step, weight on top.
Quite nice and light.
Yeah,
Yep.
light and fluffy. Again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to insert it without leg change. So one more time, kick ball change. Again, kick ball change. Now basic step.
Ah, excellent.
Again, 2 kicks. So this time it doesn't change legs.
Yep, I'm with you.
Basic step. 2 more times, so I join you. 2 kick. Kick. Ball change. Basic step. 1 more time. I'm hoping I've got time here to cue you to do the rebound. Remember the rebound?
Yeah, I most certainly do.
Good job. Okay, rebound on this side. 1. Lunge to the back. A little tap from side to side here. Bit of a reassessment,
Yes.
bit of comfort. You okay?
I'm good.
Same thing other side is the kickball change.
Ready.
Kickball change here. Kickball change here.
Yep.
Basic step because we don't want to change legs.
No.
Again, kickball change 2 times. Basic step. All right, straight away. Rebound. This
Okay.
side. Go. 1, 2. Ooh, Latino.
That's the chart.
Straight away. Kickball change on this side. Again, kickball change. Basic step. One more time. Rebound. Go. Lunges. Kickball change over here. 2 on the side. 2 on this side. Basic step.
Uh-huh.
1 last time. Rebound. Lunging across. Kickball change.
Like this. Nice.
Okay, we're going to isolate and renovate. One more time. Kickball
Okay.
change. Kickball change. Because I'm looking,
Yep.
my student seems to be functioning exceptionally well.
All right.
But if you were having trouble with this especially, probably
What
wouldn't
is?
push the friendship.
No.
I'll wait a couple of weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going with the kickball change. We're going to go up, down, up, down.
Ah.
Exactly the same move.
It's just one on the box.
Yeah, 1 on the box, 1 on the floor. People tend to feel a little strange the first time
Yes,
you do
it does.
It does feel a bit odd.
You go, oh,
Ooh, is it on the floor? But you've got to make sure that you tell them that this is a kick, because you tend not to want to do that kick for some reason.
No,
Kick
I'm
up,
with
then kick down. And in actual fact, the bigger you do it, the more comfortable it
Yeah.
feels. So if you travel, yeah, kick.
Broadway.
Yeah, it is very Broadway, isn't it? Kickball change. Go. We did synchronised clicking then. 2 more times. Go. Kick. Ball change. Kick. Kick. Just 1 more time,
Yep.
and then I'm hoping that you'll be able to do the rebound. Will you able to do that?
I'm ready.
No worries. All right,
Here
I'm
we
with
go.
you.
Here we go.
Rebound. Over here. Go. Lunge to the back. Kickball change on this side. Let's do it. Full move. Kickball change. Basic step. 2 more kickball changes because it's the other way.
Yeah. Even though you're quite familiar.
I think so.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know me.
Just, oh, I know.
Always on the side of
We're all
the
so
floor. Rebound. Go. And 1. Lunge.
Good.
Kickball change. Last time. Kickball change. Kickball change. Tap and clap from side to side.
Wow.
Now, so,
What goes on there?
well, the basic step is renovated
Yes.
and becomes a reverse turn.
Very nice.
Same foot pattern, and again, it was one of those, what did we call it before? A sneaky visual
Yeah.
preview.
Sneak vision.
It's kind of like a surprise.
Yes.
So you don't want to say to people, here comes the change. You just put it on the very last
And they go,
repetition.
ooh,
that's
she
going
does
to come.
make you look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll try and do that.
Excellent.
Replace the basic step with a reverse turn. Good luck.
I'm ready.
Rebound. Go.
Please hear my anguish words of truth.
Lunge.
What is right?
I'm
and
facing
what
with
is
you so
wrong.
you don't get
Okay.
confused. Kickball change.
They are drunk
Kickball
with
change.
demonic delusions.
Not too far away from the
What
step.
is right and
Reverse.
what is wrong.
Tap and clap from side to
nice.
side. Yeah, so you don't want to get
Flow.
too excited. Yeah, it does flow. You don't want to get too far away from the step though, do you?
No.
Because you're
You're
like,
a bit
"Ooh."
excited and then you're like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Where's the box? All right.
exactly. So keep it a little bit small.
Small.
One more time. Ready?
Yes.
Rebound. 1.
Please hear my anguish words of
Lunge,
truth.
lunge.
What is right
Lunge,
and
lunge.
what is wrong.
Kickball change.
They are drunk
Kickball
with
change. I
demonic
love your
delusions.
kicks. Reverse turn. Straight away. Rebound. Here we
Whoa,
go.
excellent.
And
That's good. Makes me think.
lunges. Yeah. Kickball change. Like I said, look. If I did it like this, it's exactly the same foot
Yeah.
strike.
Exactly.
Last time, rebound. So if the kickball change with the travel
Yes.
becomes a problem, you could refer back
Always
to
come
the
back to
original
this.
version. Reverse turn and tap and clap from side to side.
Beauty.
Well done. So the progressions there, they actually add quite a bit of complexity,
Yeah.
but you know, there's a safety net there. You can always take out some of the variations to decrease the complexity. You know, you scan your audience. Make sure they're happy. Good job.
In this block, you're going to be challenging your cross-phrasing ability and also your participants' ability to recall movements nice and quickly and just to work on that layering as well. So setting up that footprint and adding the layers. Let's do it. Excellent. Nice basic step you got going there. Single knee side to side. Over we go. All right, what I'd love to get from you is some marches on the floor immediately. So march for 8. Good. And I go straight into a basic step. Beautiful. Can you march again?
I can.
March. Nice, nice. Basic step. All right, I want to change legs ASAP. So march again for 8. Do one basic step and then one single knee. Good. March again. Here. March. Basic step. Beautiful marches.
Thank you.
Single knee.
Famous for that.
Good. March again. And I will soon layer in that change in the rhythm. Just because I want to sort of get on with it.
Yep.
This is, you know, great to start off with.
Yeah.
But it's not what I want.
No.
So have a little look. You march. I'm going to do 2 stomps. 1 stomp, then a basic step, then a single knee. Ready?
Ready.
2 stomps. 2, single. Good, basic.
Oh, I did 2. I'm
Single
sorry.
knee. It's okay.
Terrible participant.
Did I not actually cue? Maybe I
No,
didn't
no,
cue.
it's just me. you know,
Single.
making my own stuff up.
Single knee. I like that though.
Yeah?
2.
Off in my own little world.
It's great when participants make up their own movements.
That's where you get
Single
your best
knee.
ideas.
But I should cue that. So we've got 2 single. Basic.
Much better.
Yeah, because I think
It's
you just
your
let your body. Yeah, it is. 2. It's never the participants, always
Never.
the instructor. Basic. Thank you. Single knee. All right, have a look. 2 again. Prepare yourself. Basic. Because I'm coming over.
All right.
Good.
G'day, welcome.
And again. 2. Single. Basic. Single knee. Now I'm going to layer the directional change. So it's a side mambo, just normal. Basic. Single knee. And again, side mambo. 1 stop. Basic. Single knee.
Feels
Let's
nice.
just have a little break. Up clap. So I actually just got cracking straight into it. No rest in between there.
No, no.
I don't think I needed one.
Not at this stage.
Good. 4 to go. 2 more. Let's do that business again. So corner mambo, I'm calling this. Corner mambo. 1 stomp. Basic. Single knee. Now can you stay with the knees, but take them over here? That's nice. We're going to do something here later. Later. Corner mambo now. Over you go. 1 stomp. Basic. Single knee just here. And then over here. All right, so we're going to stay with these little babies for the moment.
Yep.
I'm going to change the rhythm. It looks like this. Here, sant. Here, sant. Here, sant.
Like
Sant.
those.
Chuk. Sant.
Very Latino.
Sort of Latino. You may not need to use this. I'm being a little bit cautionary here.
Oh, I do
A little
like
bit mambo cha-cha.
I do like that progression. Just
You
in
know,
case.
I mean, you could easily cue mambo cha-cha. I'm just, you know,
Just being cautious.
yeah. Up tap now, up tap. Fabulous. You comfy with that?
Yeah.
Good. So let's go back to that original combination. We've got another 4 more of these. Searching for the phrase.
Searching.
All right, here we go. Straight into that corner mambo now. Corner. 1 stomp. Basic step. Single knee. Stay with the knees. You got 4 of these to go. Good. 2 more. Whenever you're ready,
Yep.
you can go straight into that mambo cha-cha. So mambo, cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Good. Then up, tap. So have a little bit of holding patterns for the moment, but not long. Listen to me. Corner mambo now. Very nice. Stomp. Basic step. Single knee. Launch. Mambo cha-cha. Mambo. This will actually be the last time we'll insert it. Ready? Mambo corner. Little stomp. Good. Basic. Mambo cha-cha.
Oh,
Up clap.
very nice.
You okay?
Love that.
2 more. ready to do the same business over here, corner mambo. Because I think it's not too challenging, basic. Mambo cha-cha, then up tap. You all right? Did I not cue? Bit short.
No, it's all about me.
Corner mambo. It's never about you. Actually, it is about you. Here, stomp, basic, mambo cha-cha.
Mambo cha-cha.
Up clap. And I must say that often happens in a moves. Do not get relaxed.
That's true.
Corner mambo. So just because you know it, single stomp, basic. Do not expect mambo cha-cha.
That's a good point.
Up clap. You made it up. So that's why you can get it.
That's right.
All right, listen. Let's go 3 knee repeater now. 3. Other side. So we're now moving on to the second section. I will come back to that and add something else. But let's just move on for the moment.
All right.
So instead of these 3, can you make them 3 curls?
Yep.
Big dramatic change there. You all right with that?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm struggling through.
All right, listen. I'm going to do 2. You do 3, and then I'll march. 2 again.
Yep.
Then march. Come on with me.
2.
2. March and hold. 2 again. March and hold. Good. 2 again. March and hold. Very nice. Whenever you're ready. 2. Step curl. And again. 2. Good. Yeah, have a look. This pumps. This is normal, and this is normal.
Oh,
Up tap, up tap. So 1 pump,
yep.
1 normal. Okay? Let's try it. Double into a pump. Up, pump, hop, hop. Just normal. And then curl. Up, clap. Just normal, I was supposed to say, not dust. Dust, normal. All right, let's try that pumpy pump again. Go for now. Pump, pump, hop, hop. Double, double, hop. Up clap. And you know what? I do like those claps on that hop.
I think it fits nicely.
I think so too.
Yeah, it complements.
Let's just try one more time. Pump a pump. Pump, pump, up, up. Curl, curl. Up clap. Now remember, I don't really want it to be too athletic. So you can sort of slide into those hops instead of making them big ones. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean,
Okay, we're going back from the top.
Yep.
Corner mambo.
Corner.
All right, remember single stomp.
Yep.
Basic. Good. Mambo cha-cha. And again, corner. Stomp. Basic. Mambo cha-cha. Good. Up clap.
Nice.
Nicey-pacey. Good. Let me come with you. Ready to go straight into the
Double
pump.
pump.
Pump. Pump. And then here. Up clap now. All right. So the challenge is now to mix them all together. I think we'll be safe. What do you reckon?
I trust you.
Good work. 2 more. So cut it in half. Ready all together. Corner mambo now. Corner. Stomp. Basic. Mambo cha-cha. Here we go. And double. Lift. Go. Double again. Good. Double cut. Here. Hold it. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I
You
like
safe?
the hold, yeah.
Yeah. Need a little breather.
Yeah, a moment just to catch my breath and thoughts.
Excellent. Okay, we've got 4 more. We're going to do that same business again. 2 more. Then you can take these out if you wish. Corner mambo, please. 1 stomp, 1 basic, mambo cha-cha. Straight into that pump, pump, pump. Up, up. You're doing little hoey arms there.
I'm doing the funky poo.
That's great. Oh, listen,
Yeah.
corner mambo now. 1 stomp, basic, mambo cha-cha. Up your pump. Clap, double, clap, basic and hold.
Nice.
Good, good. We're going to do that one more time just so we can get to the other leg.
All right.
Then I'll show you the change. Got another 4 more. 2 more. You safe?
Yeah, I'm safe.
Ready? Corner mambo, please. Corner. 1 stomp. With basic. Mambo cha-cha. It's that pumpy pump. What? I love that hoe. Step curl. Basic step now. All right, now change the basic into an up clap just so that we're changing sides as I chat to you. There's 1 more change coming up directionally. If you're happy with that and your participants are happy with that, then you can layer that in.
I'm happy.
And I'm actually not going to isolate and renovate. I'm going to visual preview within the reps that I've set. I'm embellishing a little bit because I'm at a move level.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Corner mambo now. Corner, one stomp, have a look. Basic is a reverse turn. Mambo cha-cha, double pump.
Uh-huh.
Up, up.
So the only thing that's changed is the basic step.
Absolutely. Corner mambo. One stomp. This is now a reverse turn. Mambo cha-cha, double pump. Up,
Smooth.
up, clap. Choo. And again. Good, clap again. Can we do it one more time?
Yeah.
Corner. Cha-cha. One stomp. Reverse turn. Mambo cha-cha.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, sorry. Double pump. Gonna watch those arms. Curl. Double curl. Single curl. Last time. Corner mambo. One stomp. Reverse. Mambo cha-cha. Double pump. Up. Clap. Double again. And single curl. Good job.
Nice.
Basic.
Very nice.
So the next thing really, what I could do is of course teach that flipped round
Oh, yes.
and allow my participant to do it on his own, which is a really nice little technique. Sometimes just for you to challenge a participant, have a tiny little rest. How'd you go there? All right, nice job. This rise block challenges your cueing by setting the footprint and then layering. And in actual fact, once you've got the right footprint, the layering is quite simple. You just have to remember the steps so that you don't jump to the next level and people get confused. All right, let's do it. Howdy.
Howdy.
Alrighty, comfortable with those basics?
Uh-huh.
Let's take it off that box and just march here for 8. March. And come back to the basic step. Beautiful form. March again on the floor. You're in your best behaviour.
I am.
Basic step. See how I laugh? Good. And march on the floor again. How many marches?
8.
Good. Listen, instead of this basic, march on top for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on down. I'm sort of introducing you to the movements because then I'm going to splice them.
Okay.
Stay on the floor now for 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Basic step. Good. March on top for 4. Because when I cut it all down,
Yep.
back down, I'm going to throw a few of these marches out.
Ah.
So listen, we're going to march for 6.
On top.
1,
on the floor.
2, 3, 4. Basic step.
Ah.
Now march on top for 4.
Oh, that's nice.
Step up.
I like that.
Are you listening?
No,
No.
I am now.
So let's try.
Yeah.
You are now.
I'm switched on.
That's okay. March for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic step. Now you're going to march on top. 4. Up tap.
There we go.
Very nice. Good job. 2 more. Same business again.
Yeah.
You march for 6. All I'm going to do is a stomp from side to side. Basic step. Good. March on top for 4. Come on down. Up tap. Lovely.
Nice.
You comfy
Smooth
with that?
progression.
So I did layer that stomp,
Yeah.
just in case. Stomp now. Stomp. Stomp. Basic.
Because you could launch straight into it, but
I
then some
could,
people may not have seen it
before.
before.
I agree. Up tap. So now, tiny variation. Have a look at my stomps. One stomp here. One stomp on the floor. Basic step. Then march on top for 4. Good. Single curl, can you make it?
Of course.
Good. 3 curl repeater. I just want to swap over to the other side.
Yeah.
And now let's do stomp on the top. Stomp on the top. Basic step. Good. You're going to march wide for 4. Good. Single curl. So this is our holding pattern, but it changes size.
Uh-huh.
3 curl. Take it away. Make it that stomp. On the floor. Basic step. Wide legs. Good. And then curl. So I'm sort of reducing that march.
Yeah.
3 curls, so it's not so big. This is the rhythm change. Stomp on the box, on the floor. Good. Basic. Wide. Single curl. So something comes up there. Just tiny, 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 tiny. 3. Beautiful form. All right, stomp on top, on the floor. Basic step. Take it up, have a look at my legs. I'm going to flash my heels at you, single curl, and I call that pinball. You know, like when you play pinball?
Yep.
3. Good. Stomp now. Stomp. Basic step. Ready for pinball. Up. Single curl.
Very nice.
Perfecto. Make it 3. Excellent. Can we do that one more time? There will be a layer, one on the floor, here, but not yet. Pinball. Single curl. Excellent. Just coming over here. 3 curls. We do it one more time.
Yep.
Stomp, stomp. One here. Nice stylized arms would be delightful. Here. Single. In the house. Now you've got 3. Listen, stay with this, but make it a 3 knee. So I've actually trashed the single knee, or the single curl.
Yep.
And now I'm sticking with this. So now it's time for a bit of renovation.
Okay.
Okay. So, instead of 3, we're going to do 7.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I normally do to my participants. I know you're thinking about the time, but it's all for your good. Okay, you do 7 knees. I'm going to stomp for 6 and then join you on that last knee. Come with me. So here, here. Are you counting?
Yes, 5.
Good. One
6.
more knee, which you probably don't need to do here so much.
Well,
Let's have a look. Instead of that knee, it's going to be an arabesque.
oh, I know
And
you love
again.
your arabesques.
Yep. Kind of an arabesque here and there. Last little stop. Arabesque. And again. Last
the
little
arm?
yes, please. It's the Evita arm. Yeah. Evita. Okay. Sneaky little change. You can join me whenever you're ready. Evita. And again. Over. Come back. Stay here and stomp. Fabulous. Little Evita. Woo. And again. So, there's going to be a change this time. Have a look. My leg switches.
Oh,
So, I'd prefer you if you didn't quite join me yet.
okay.
So I'm just going to rock, rock, then step back. So, up, down, down. Stay here. Then Evita. And again.
All
How do you
right.
feel about that?
I'll give it a try.
1, 2.
2 here.
Yeah, 2. Now step up, swing that leg back, up
Oh,
clap,
nice.
up clap.
Very nice.
There is a little change in that double bounce.
It's like a little double hop.
Just a little double hop.
Yeah.
Rhythm change. Over and drop. Let's go. Over, drop. 1, 1, 2. Evita. Up clap.
Nice.
Perfect.
Loving the Evita.
Good. 2 more. Let's go straight back into this over and drop, which I call a hot step. Ah,
Oh, yes.
ah. Stay here. Good. Evita. Up clap. Now, you can actually keep that as is if you are happy, but I'm going to show you another change.
Okay.
So, hot step, up. Watch what happens here. Mambo, then up clap. Evita. Easy, easy.
Yep.
Good. 2 more. You're just changing that rhythm on that double. Let's go. Hot step, up, hot, hot. Step back, step up. Evita, up clap. Beautiful. Nice. 2 more. Last time we'll add it all together. Over, hot. So I've named things quickly. Mambo back, up Evita. Good. Okay. So now let's add that all together.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you've got your stomps, you've got your hot step.
Oh, stomp and then hop.
Yep, stomp first and then hot.
Got it.
Okay, all together now. Stomp, please. The side, basic. Good, pinball. Good, hot step, over. Cha, cha. Mambo back, Evita. Beautiful, up clap now. Don't really need to
like
clap. Little hold. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna swing around here. Check what goes on when you actually,
Oh, no, the pressure's on.
oh, good luck. Here you go. Stop now. On the floor. Basic. Hot.
Pinball.
Thank you. Hot step now. Hop, 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 hop. Good. On my back. Evita. straight into it, please. Stomp, beautiful arms.
Thank you.
Good. Basic. Pinball. Good. Hot. Tiny changes happening. Lovely. Stomp. Have a look at the change. Basic is a reverse turn. Then your pinball. Hot step down. Also hot. On the back. Evita. Good. Stomp again. Stomp. Reverse turn. Pinball. Hot step. Back. Evita. One more time. Stomp. Reverse. Are you safe with all of that? Pinball. Hot step. Last time. Back. Evita. Good. Up front.
Nice.
Good job.
Very nice.
Simple little routine. You can still add extra direction later on if you wish. That's just a little move and some very basic footprint patterning. Good work. This is a continuation of the theme that we had in the last block, where we set the footprint and then we layered bit by bit to get to the end product. So really, it's something that you should feel quite at home with. So here's another block to practice all of that business.
Love that. All that business.
All that business. And it is business, isn't it?
Social business. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Ready when you are.
Ready?
Single kick.
Oh, it's very jazzy.
Oh, it's very nice. Nice loose arms.
Oh.
Loose. Well, maybe not that loose. Bit of form correction now and then for your participants. Okay, 3 kick repeater. Let's go. Kick, kick, kick. With the click, click.
This rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
So it rolls off the tongue. Oh, yeah. Oh, rakaga. All right. I'm going to set the rhythm here straight away. Here. Cha, cha, cha. Kick. And again. Kick. Cha, cha, cha. Because I want to get onto this ASAP so I can add the footprint as soon as possible. Okay, have a look at the change here. Kick. Cha, cha, cha. Mambo. Cha, cha, cha. Kick. Cha, 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 mambo, cha, cha, cha. There's a lot of cha, cha, chas.
Love a cha-cha.
Oh, yeah. All right, you're going to do one more. I'm going to add a holding pattern. March. Don't go anywhere. Make it a single curl this way. Single. You're okay, aren't you?
I'm okay, yeah.
Good. Sometimes that cha-cha. Ready, you go. Cha-cha hammer. Here. Cha-cha-cha. March. Don't go anywhere.
All around.
Oh, upcut. Good. 2 more. Last time. All right, cha-cha hammer. There's going to be extra little layers here. Good, march. I'm going to chasse and then march. Up clap. Okay, so let's do that exact combination on the other side.
Yeah.
Another 4 more to go.
All right.
2 more. Ready?
Steady.
Steady. Cha-cha hammer now. What? Cha-cha-cha. 2 more cha-chas. Now the basic step. Good. Make this a single curl. Beautiful. We'll renovate this a little bit later.
Right.
2 more. Go straight into the cha-cha hammer. I have got a little bit of direction happening here soon. 2 more cha-chas. Basic step. Good. Single curl. So how would you feel me adding direction?
I'd love it, actually.
Okay? Oh, you'd love it. I love it. Cha-cha hammer, yeah. Whoop. Cha-cha-cha. I'm going to follow the cha-chas and then come over, meet you with a step curl. Bit of travel.
I thought something was going to happen with those chasses,
you'd
actually.
hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Ready to go. Cha-cha hammer. Here. Cha-cha-cha. Carry your cha-chas round. Now go over the top. Good. And single curl. Lovely.
Very nice.
If you're on the right leg, it should be no problem. If you're not, it'll be a catastrophe. Cha-cha hammer. So this time, think of inside, and now that leg goes on top. Single curl. And you don't really have to do those reachy arms.
Oh, you're doing reachy
Flow up, I was
arms?
doing a reachy arm.
I can do that. if you want me to.
Cha-cha hammer. Let's go again. Flowy. Get a bit flowy in this.
You don't really need to say even which legs happen here, do you?
I don't think you do.
No.
Single curl. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's good. Ready?
Yep.
And again, cha-cha hammer. I'm going to do it this way. Hopefully we don't run into each other.
Oh, that's a point.
Yep.
Very close.
Over. Oh, that was a little yelp from me there. Good. Tim, well, that wouldn't happen because we'd be on a podium.
That's right.
Listen, basic step now.
Yep.
Hold a basic step. Stay with the basic. Single curl. But just stay here for the moment. Don't go too far. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a footprint. Single curl.
Yep.
Again. So, 2 basics.
Yep.
Up, up. Good. Single curl.
I love the way you're whispering to match the music.
Oh, I know. It's nice and subtle talking. Lounge talking.
Lounge
All right. Here we go. Watch the variation. Stomp, up, up, stomp, single curl.
Ah.
Stomp again. Stomp, up, up, stomp, basic step. Very nice.
Nice.
And again, go, stomp, stomp, up, up, single curl. Much better. And again, da, da, da. Here, up, 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 single curl. Can you now stay with the curls?
Yep.
Take them over this way at your leisure, but preferably soon. Good. What I'm going to do is a slow switch. Have a look. Slow, down, down, slow, down, down, slow, down, down,
Oh, nice.
down, down.
Am I joining you?
Down, down. Whenever you're ready.
Right.
Come on down. Down,
Very jazzy.
down. I actually lifted that leg a little bit more just because I wanted you to get
Oh, I
that
see.
leg over. Yeah?
Over
Single curl.
accentuated.
You don't need to really.
But it helps you know that you've got to
Does-
actually pick
yeah.
your feet up.
Can we do that again?
Yeah.
Slow. Slow. Casual. Single curl now. Just a little cut down. And again. Slow. Single curl.
Very casual. I like
Very cash. Now stay with the curls. I want to jog your memory back to that rhythm. That double stomp on top.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's take it back. Double stomp. Double up, up. Double. Single curl. Good.
Yep.
Now that slow
Okay.
switch. And again, slow switch. Single curl.
Uh-huh.
Perfect. All right, again, rhythm. Double stomp. Da, da. Da, da. Single curl.
Do my own thing. I do
That's right.
apologise.
Slow. Single curl. I need to add some direction, so I want you to have a little look at that double stomp. Double, up, up, double, single curl. Slow. Slow. And again, single curl. Little bookends on the end there.
Yeah.
Okay, double stomp. Reverse, take it up. Down. Single curl. Fantastic. Now slow. Okay, I'm going to get rid of those holding patterns.
All right.
Single curl. Prepare. Double stomp, reverse now. Double stomp. Up, up. Prepare to slow switch. Slow. Single curl now.
Aha.
Beautiful job. 2 more. Last time, then we'll swap legs. Ready to go again. Double stomp. Reverse. Slow. And again. Single curl. All right. Can you remember the cha-cha hammer?
Oh, yes,
The
I can.
cha-cha
Hammer.
hammer. All right, let's go. Cha-cha hammer. Cha-cha hammer. Keep chassing around. You're going over the top. Good. Now, hold it here. Up tap. So we haven't really done that stomp on this side. Just a little break. Ready? Double stomp, reverse turn. Double, up, up. Good. Slow switch. And again. Double. Up, up. Good. Slow switch. Can you do it on the top?
Yeah.
Double. Double. Up. Double. Slow. Oh. Up tap. Fabulous. All right, now, none of this up tapping. All of the business all together.
All right.
Cha-cha hammer. I'm still got my back to you.
Yeah.
Just for direction.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Over you go, but it's probably time for me to go over. Good. Double stomp. Reverse. Good. Now slow. Excellent. Up clap. Aha. Safe and sound.
Yeah, no problem.
Good, good, good. No problem. There shouldn't be.
I wasn't even watching you then, so I must be on the
You're
page.
on it.
Yeah, I was
Good.
in my zone.
So I'm ready now
Yep.
to do that again with no ends.
Yep.
Cha-cha hammer. Let's go. Here. cha-cha-cha. We don't run into each other. Chasse again.
I'll go a bit faster.
Over the top. Good. Double stomp. Reverse. Good. Slow switch. And again. Cha-cha hammer. So I eventually will challenge you by not cueing you over the top. This level, double stomp. But I won't today.
Okay, good.
But that is a layer that you can do slow.
A challenge.
Well,
An extra challenge.
cha-cha hammer, because I want you to be mindful of your own movement. Chasse, over the top, and learn double stomp.
Yeah.
And I will sort of insert, and it's a little challenge.
Yeah, good.
And again, last time on this side, cha-cha hammer. Chasse. Then your participants become better than you, and then you're in trouble. Make sure you don't trip over that step. Good. And slow. Come back. Up tap.
Beautiful.
Oi. Nice work. So again, easily moving from right to left, setting that footprint for you, and then layering. A moves combination that should be good for you.
So you've made it to the end. You've seen all of the blocks, you've seen all the choreography, and you perhaps have a clearer understanding of the Free2Be methodology. So the job now for you, I guess, is to make sure that you're clear in your production of a class from now on, because you actually want to take this choreography and create a class. So what we suggest is following through the 10-point plan that we've given you in the mini manuals, and to perhaps create a class from the choreography that you've seen. Create your own class, whether it be a fundamental level or an athletic level or a move level or a combination of all three kinds.
That's right. And you can take the methodology that you've just learned and apply it to your own movements. That's so fine. However, if you really feel that you want to use exactly the movements, please copy exactly the step-by-step, the layers, take them to your class. That's what this training format is for, so that you can mimic exactly that and have beautiful, smooth freestyle classes. How exciting. Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
It's a really lovely way for you to learn, because you'll be able to get response from your participant and also practice those movements and progressions effectively.
Probably the best way for you to watch this video is to see it the whole way through one time, so you actually see a clear perspective of what we've got on the video, understand all the terminology, sit down with a cup of tea, watch through the notes, make sure you understand it all, and then participate afterwards, getting a feel for the movements, and then to progress on from there to make a class or to practice just the choreography on its own. All right, the instructor challenge in the next block is splicing. We're going to splice together the base movements. We're going to make a different order out of them. It's going to go slightly through the phrase, so you're going to have to be quite astute with your music phrasing as well as your cueing. Here we go. Good luck. You know, the moves are still the same. I wouldn't want to be facing you just in case it all went pear-shaped.
Yeah.
So I think this makes it more comfortable.
Those knees, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to change the order. Listen out for the cueing. We'll do 2 V-steps. Go. You'll do 1 single knee, then a double knee, then a triple knee, and then you'll march to gather your thoughts on the other leg, and then we'll do leg curl from side to side.
In this block, you're going to be using the concept of flipping and layering. So what flipping is, as you know, moving the blocks around, or actually moving the counts around, because we want to work on the phrase first, and then we want to work on the cross phrase. So cueing is what we need to focus on, and also setting the repetitions and the direction or any rhythm changes much later.
Yeah,
All right, just in case. And
Yeah.
if the participant didn't get it then I can go back to that insertion or innovation. 5 point again. I can breathe. Down, up, down. Good. And again, single. Now go double. Double again. Gorgeous. And pump, 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 pump. Let's go straight into it.
Okay.
5, down, up, down. And again, single curl. How are you feeling there?
Good, good.
Double, can you feel the workout?
Yeah.
Great.
That's why I'm quiet.
All right, I see. Section B. Let's add it to section A. Stomp now. On the box, on the floor, step knee, 3/4 corkscrew, straddle. Other side. Come on back. Straddle, up, clap, curl. Yep.
Cha-cha tango. Rebound. Pivot cha-cha. Then do it again. Cha-cha tango. Rebound. Pivot cha-cha. Squat now. Squat now. Tuck behind. Over the top with a lunge. Again. Squat.
Nice.
Tuck behind. Over the top lunge. And clap from side to side.
Well done.
On 4, and 3, and 2. Quickie. Go. Mambo cha-cha. Mambo turning leg curl. 2 knee. 1 knee. Pivot turn. Quickie. Go. Mambo cha-cha.
Beautiful.
Mambo turning leg curl. 2 knee over here. 1 knee over there. One more time. Quickie. Go.
So still 4
4, yep.
and still 2.
Yep.
Alrighty. Have a look. I'm going to walk forward. Walk. Pump. Forward. Back. Forward.
Nice.
Back. Behind. Step curl.
Oh, so it's exactly the same.
Exactly the
More or
same,
less.
but you're
Just a
just
different
sort
angle.
of pushing forward.
Yeah.
Come now. Walk. Forward. Back. Forward. Now walk backwards. Take that leg back. Step curl.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. 2 more on this side curls. Now make it a double. Try all that on this leg. Pump forward. Good. Back. Now. Behind. Single curl.
Beautiful.
Moving into flexibility now. Turn right leg out. Come up. Fold over. Reach forward. Sweep arm up. Other one comes up. Other side. Turn the leg out. Stretch the back. Bring the arm beside the ear. And return.
And breathe in. And fold forward. Hands touching, back leg steps back first. Push back into down dog. Try and increase the stretch here. Forward into plank. Push up with the back leg first. Of course, you could do this without the leg if you wanted to. Back into down dog. Rest.
Now release the leg out to the side. Bring it round to the front. Bending the knee, turning out in the hip. We bend, supporting leg down and up. Extend leg to the side again. Lowering carefully.
Hi, and welcome to the Free2Be Rise workshop. Oh, what's my name?
Going and
Hi, and welcome to Free2Be Rise, the workout. I'm Marcus Irwin. No, not the workout, the workshop. The workout. Hi, welcome to Free2Be. This is the Move training workshop. Move workshop. Hi, and welcome to Free2Be Rise. Free2Be Rise, what is it? Just help me out. Hi, and welcome to Free2Be. This is the
Want me to say that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Hi, welcome to Free2Be. This is our training on rise. No.